Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to another crafty decor adventure. Olivia here with Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Dollar Tree and budget-friendly decor crafts. So this is episode 3 in my huge I Love Christmas series. Hey, if you guys want to catch up on the rest of the I Love Christmas series, I'm going to leave the playlist in the description box. I guess you have to just click on that link and you can binge watch tons of Christmas crafting and decorating. I also have a huge I Love Fall series playlist if you're still fall crafting and decorating. I totally gotcha. Hey, if you love to craft and decorate on a budget, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, punch that bell and click all. It will update you every time I post a new video. I also post tons of DIY videos over on my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. You guys pop over there. You can even join my free group page and share photos of your home decor and DIY projects. Also hashtag me on Instagram. I love to see what you guys are up to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafty! For the first Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you all how to make a super adorable Dollar Tree Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, so at Dollar Tree, they're carrying the most wonderful little Christmas cutouts, and I wanted to share with you guys how I took this one and made it into a super adorable little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And you guys can hang these in your Christmas trees or pretty much put them out anywhere, and these are totally kid-friendly. They're actually all age-friendly. So I'm just starting out with some brown paint, and I did kind of mix it down with some white paint. And I'm basically just giving the entire thing a base coat, and you guys can see I drew on some kind of wonky eyes. So the best way that I've found to draw on kind of like the cartoon eyes is just go to Pinterest and Google cartoon reindeer eyes or cartoon animal eyes, and that'll give you guys all different kinds of options on what to kind of copy, and also give yourself some grace. Like I remember when I first started trying to do eyes, and I still don't feel like I can do them very well. You'll see in this video that you just have to kind of give yourself grace and go for it. Don't be afraid to try them. So I'm going to go ahead and line the outside of the eyes with some white and then color them in with blue. I have blue eyes, so I felt like my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was definitely going to have some blue eyes. And then you can color it in with some black. But again, I'm just using kind of a Pinterest template, and you guys can just kind of sit back and relax and watch me paint for a sec here. So now with this reindeer, I'm just going in with this kind of larger fan brush, and I add a little bit of white paint to it, and I'm just kind of giving this reindeer some dimension. I kind of like my painted projects to have a little bit of whimsy and dimension, and so you guys can easily do that with some whites and some blacks. I did take private art classes when I was younger. I'm not sure that I learned a whole super ton about painting. We focused mostly on charcoal and pastel art, but a lot of what we did learn was, you know, adding highlight and texture and blending. So I mean, this is my interpretation of what this Rudolph the Reindeer might look like. You guys go for it. Just break out some paints and have fun with it. I always try to encourage you guys to not be afraid with these Dollar Tree $1 signs, because honestly, they're $1. So grab some paint. Walmart carries the Apple Barrel Craft Paint brand, and you guys can really just kind of go to town with it, have fun with it, get creative, relax. It's such a fun thing to do. Really just break out some paints, put down like a little underlayer over wherever your table is that you're working on, and just have fun. So also for this reindeer, I added the little red Rudolph nose. This is definitely going to be a Rudolph, and you can see I'm really trying to play with these eyes. They didn't turn out the best, but hey, I'm going for it, and again, giving myself some grace. And here is how my super adorable Rudolph turned out. Oh my goodness, this was so fun to tackle, and I hope you guys are encouraged to tackle a cute little Rudolph head of your own, or you could make it into like a little farmhouse deer. You would not necessarily have to do the eyes. You could just do it, you know, you could even do like a modern farmhouse twist on it. Now I'm getting so many ideas and wishing I would have bought 2 of these, but anyway, so fun and fabulous on a total budget. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to show you guys how to make a super adorable little Farm Fresh Christmas sign. So I'm actually taking one of these Farm Fresh signs from the fall season and this little Dollar Tree calendar. Thank you, Stacy. Shout out to you, girl, for sending me this calendar. But I just pulled out the December page which said Farm Fresh Christmas trees. And I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and I'm going to lay a heavy layer of Mod Podge down on top of this sign. Now, listen, I usually try to buy one or two of the Dollar Tree signs for every season, so I promise you I have another one of those cute signs for my fall season. But check out how adorable this turned out. Okay, I love this calendar, and I'm just going to take also and add some ribbon to the top of it, kind of fold it over, and then make a cute little bow. So you can make a bow by folding the ribbon over on itself, pinch it in the center, and then hot glue it to the front of your sign. Of course, this is totally optional, you guys, but you know I love to go over the top, so add some bows and some zhuzh and just make it super adorable if you like. You guys know, again, I love to go super over the top, but hey, so this obviously is optional. Now, I did try to make the bow small enough to where you guys could see the Farm Fresh still on it, and then I added some cute little tiny pine cones into the center of the bow, and then I decided to kind of cascade a bow down and around the side of it, and I will kind of loop it and link it in. You can zhuzh that bow and don't forget to dovetail your ends, and then you guys have a fun and fabulous little sign. Listen, I see cute little signs like this out at TJ Maxx, and this was only a couple of bucks. And if you guys can find some of those fun little calendars, go for it. Or you guys could do an easy little Farm Fresh printable. Just go to your Google spot on your computer and Google Farm Fresh Christmas tree signs, and you should be able to find something really easy. And then, as you guys can see, I'm just putting a cute little piece of ribbon across the top of this, and there you have that. So really, these are so fun and easy to make. I love to pop them underneath my Christmas tree. I can't wait to share with you guys how I'm going to decorate my regular living room Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. And don't forget to let me know how you guys are decorating your Christmas tree down in the comments below. For this next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable little Dollar Tree pumpkin snowman. Okay, so take one of these little Dollar Tree stacked pumpkin signs and turn it into a snowman. I laid down a layer of chalk paint first, so it's gray chalk paint, and then I added in the white chalk paint. The reason I used the gray is because that's the only chalk paint I had on hand. Somebody send me some white chalk paint, please. And then I'm just taking some of this white house paint and kind of swirling it and making it into a cute little snowman. I also laid down some glitter, so it's like a white iridescent glitter on top of that. The next thing I'm doing is making a cute little snowman hat with this Dollar Tree scarf. So you just take and make a snowman hat by trimming off the top part of the scarf, pull it over, hot glue it to the back of it, and then you can also make a cute little scarf for your snowman that will match its little hat. Oh my goodness. These are so fun and fabulous to make. And you guys can get so creative with them. Just use some fun little buttons to make your little button here. So on my last video, you guys go check it out. I made a cute little boy snowman. So this is going to be the little girl to go with it, and get creative. Dig into your craft stash, add some bows and buttons, have fun with it, and just go for it, you guys. Now I'm just going to take some of these cute little snowflakes, and I kind of like pulled them apart and added them as arms, painted them, and here is how she turned out. I need to share with you guys a picture of my cute little romantic she snow lady and he snowman. But We're using pumpkins and some of my fall and Halloween decor to kind of repurpose and reuse and make these super adorable little Christmas crafts. Listen, I love to share with you guys how you can make everything boutique gorgeous on a budget and how you can repurpose and reuse some of your extra fall and Halloween decor. It's what I love to do. I hope you guys are loving it. I hope you're totally inspired to craft and decorate on a budget. And honestly, I'm really surprised at how much I'm kind of vibing towards these neutrals with these pops of reds. We'll have to see what I can see at Hobby Lobby. I promise you guys, I'm going there this weekend and we are going to see what there is to really go for. I need to make a decision on my main living room tree this season. I love y'all, and drop some comments down below and let me know, what are you decorating with this year for Christmas? I really need to know. Is it going to be country? Is it going to be farm fresh? Is it going to be glam? What do you guys have going on? For this next DIY, I want to share with you guys how I took one of the Target Dollar Spot Gumball machines and I had recreated it and made it into like a fall gumball machine by painting it gray. I'm kind of regretting that now that I want to do a Christmas gumball machine, but I'm taking some of the Dollar Tree vase filler, popping it into the top, and hey, we are going to roll with it. So here is how it looks, and I'm going to take some of this cute little burlap kind of ribbon. This is also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to create a cute little bow. So you just take the ribbon, loop it over on itself, pinch it in the center, and then tie it off. And that's going to make a cute little Christmas gumball machine. I'm also going to have my eye out for some red little beads to put in the center of this, but it seems like I'm really gravitating more towards like a neutral farmhouse Christmas. We will see what happens. I have multiple spots I'm going to decorate with, so I'm just going to hot glue this to the front of my gumball machine, and then I'm going to add in some cute little bows. If you guys want to craft and decorate on a total budget, go to Dollar Tree and get some of these pre-made bows. I love them. The little bows off to the right of me, if you're looking at your screen, the red and green ones, you guys are going to love these. They're so great for making finishing touches on. So I'm just going to take and add those to the center part of this bow and also to the top. Okay, so now I have this cute little bow on. I'm just going to add a little detail bow here to the center, and then I added one to the top. And again, you guys can just get so creative with this and have at it. Really choose the colors that you love. I did also add one of these cute little peppermints to the center. This is another thing to go ahead and grab. If you see the little mini peppermints out and about at Hobby Lobby or any of the craft stores, grab them. We are going to use them in some upcoming DIYs. So here is how it looked, just kind of snugged up into this neutral kind of farmhouse chic decor. I am loving it. Again, though, I still think like some little cute little
For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable, large, fluffy Dollar Tree bow. Okay, so from Dollar Tree, you're going to take some of their glitter red ribbon, and this ribbon is so glittery. It has so super a whole lot of fallout on it, but I will tell you it works great for some sparkly bows. So you're just going to take it and loop it over on itself, and I use the entire roll. This is going to be a 14-inch bow. It's going to be a really great tree topper. You can also use it in wreaths or garlands or whatever suits your fancy. And I'm going to take it and cut tiny itty bitty itty tiny notches in the center. And then I'm going to take another ribbon, and this I chose the burlap because again, I'm kind of trying to do like a sparkly but more pared down farmhouse look. And again, I'm going to take it and loop it over on itself. And then for this one, I'm going to do 12 inches. So you do 12 inches back and forth, you find your center, you pinch it in the center, and then again, you just kind of notch it out. And a lot of you guys ask me, what are the notches about? Well, the notches help the ribbon kind of grip, and so you guys can really pull those loops out really well. And I've really tried it both ways, to where if you don't use the notches, you can reuse the ribbon. So this is just a little side note. You don't have to do this little notch part right here, but if you do the notch part, again, you can reuse the ribbon. But if you do the notches, your bows are going to be so much more fluffy and elegant and just amazing. And hey, this is a $2 bow. So I'm going to take and I'm going to stack it on top of each other and then just pull those ribbon loops out. And you do want to try to choose ribbon that is wired. Now, this sparkly ribbon from Dollar Tree, you're going to find a ton of it, you guys, and it is really pretty terrible ribbon. It doesn't hold up super great as far as like being a high quality ribbon, but it works if you just want to use something cheap and inexpensive. It does fray a little bit around the edges, so just be careful when you're doing your fluffing, and that's kind of also why I love to put it in the back. So dovetail those ends, do not leave me hanging on the ends of your ribbon. It's really important to give a beautiful presentation to your bow. You just take the ribbon, fold it over, and then cut in an upwards notch. And then there you guys have that. Fluff it out really nicely. And I added this cute little Dollar Tree gnome to the top, and there he is, kind of sledding down the Christmas tree, having so much fun and giving it a whirl. So you guys, as always, I ask that you comment and let me know what was your favorite DIY in this video and which one will you be recreating. I love to hear what you guys are up to. I love to know absolutely like what everybody has planned for this upcoming holiday season. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you guys are having so much fun crafting and decorating on a total budget. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait for our next video. And I also am going to insert a cute little clip of BINGE Bear. So you guys know how BINGE Bear loves to help me craft. Well, today he decided to get into my ornaments, and there he is. Oh my goodness, that little guilty face just gets me every time.
Thank you guys so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It is a true blessing and an honor to have you all here. I feel like crafting and decorating is so good for your heart and soul. I know it totally helps me. So no matter where you're at, you guys keep on plugging in those glue guns and getting your glitter and paint, and keep up the good work crafting and decorating. Now listen, if you guys want to catch up on the rest of my I Love Christmas series playlist, click on the link in the description box of this video, and you guys can just binge watch tons of Christmas crafting and decorating. And if you're still fall crafting and decorating, click on my I Love Fall series playlist. I have tons and tons of easy Dollar Tree and budget-friendly decor for you guys. So thank you guys again for being here. I love y'all to the moon and back. Now listen, also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you click the little bell and hit all, it will update you every time I post a new video. I post several DIY videos a week over here on YouTube, as well as several DIY videos a day over on Facebook. And I would love to have you guys join me over there. You can also hashtag me on Instagram if you create some of the projects that I've shared with you guys. I love to see what you guys are up to. So I'm hugging all of your hearts so tight. I'm wishing you a gorgeous, fabulous, blessed day. And until the next video, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.